What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Me and Dolo up in the building, man. Tworks Stock Exchange. Let's talk about this. Twork, the URL rising star, who all this investment is surrounding. Jerseyed out yesterday twice. Messed up his slogan also. The strapped in. Turned that, just totally just trashed it. Okay, this brother continued to choke in battles. Yeah. This brother continued to be under scrutiny and accusation of so-called bar stealing. Some of it was, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't sugarcoating the damn thing. Yes, you done stole some of them bars. You also under heavy investigation for taking Prayers Mafia complete style. Only thing about it, you do it better than him. That's the only reason why you ain't really getting killed that hard on taking this man whole entire style, from the voice to the rock to the, cause you better at it. But with that being said, let's talk about this, man.
Yeah, I got something to say about that.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. Yes, you talented, but that don't mean a damn thing when you disrespecting your own craft, fam. What do it matters to have talent that you don't respect? And if you don't respect your own talent and gifts, how could you expect for anybody else to respect it? Well, if you don't want it for yourself, how would you? Why should I care? Why should anybody care? Why do you continue to play around as though you already established? You act like you a legend in the game already. You act like you a vet already in the game. You not, fam. You trying to establish yourself. At the same time, cutting off your own feet. You can't even establish yourself where you respected as being one of the greats, because you continue to cut off your own feet. You're not even giving yourself a chance to even build and grow to the level that we all know you can reach and accomplish. You choking in battles, you playing all these games, but then you walking around with the pride and confidence as though you accomplishing things. And you not. And I'm gonna address this on you, fam, because let me tell you something. I have a right to, first of all. Anytime I'm paying money out of my pocket, I could be doing something else with, believing. And look, don't you know, when y'all turn y'all backs on the fans, this is exactly what you get back. The fans turning their backs on y'all. When you do the things you do, brother, that is shameful. It's very shameful, man. And I'm very disappointed in you, brother. I tried to stand by your side when things was going wrong, because I understand by you being young in the game, you have a lot of lessons to learn. Well, I'm gonna give you a hard lesson to learn today. First of all, tuck in that pride, brother. Spit that out, because you have nothing to be prideful about. Right now, you is working. You ain't a boss, you ain't an owner, you are a worker right now, brother. And in order to be a leader, like you call yourself a leader, you must learn how to follow directions and take orders. That's what a real leader is. When you've been in the field to be a soldier, to understand the groundwork that needs to be laid down, that when you do build something, it could last. What you doing is tearing down the very foundation of your own work, and you're not even letting it it's not going to even grow now. You losing stock tremendously, rapidly. And last night is a pure example of that, fam. There is no way you do the things you continue to do and you okay with this, man. It's not even building nothing in you to even want to go harder. Think about that, fam. You don't even have nothing to motivate and drive you to be true to your own self. And that's bad, man. You a young dude, wild, reckless, with an I don't give a F attitude, and it's showing in your performance now. Of course you don't give a care. You seeing yourself self-destruct, and you can't even pull yourself by the collar and have a conversation with yourself. Check the man in the mirror, because he needs some addressing to do. And if you don't check the man in the mirror, he's going to be the very destruction of you. You got a problem, brother, and you just can't see it, can you? Who you got in your corner, who you respect their word to the point, brother, that you can humble yourself, take constructive criticism, and better yourself and change route before you end up having a collision head on that you can't come back from. You horrible, man, at what you did, brother. And you continue to do these things, man.
Hey, look, brother, we go through this too, brother. That man, he'll talk to your soul, man. to where you damn near you be ready to shed a tear, man. Dude don't play, he'll get on your neck, man. And everybody go through this, man. He go hard on everybody. He don't play no games, man. So, man, hey, but he be real. He be real.
Right. Why they praising him? Why they giving? See, and this what I told Norv and them. Rome. I told Norv this. Rome this. I hate forgetting this one brother name. Knowledge. I told Knowledge this. Don't say the God. There's only one God.
No, I ain't gonna say the God.
Right.
That's
Knowledge, dude. No, that's Uncle Rock.
The other
but that's
guy.
the hip hop is real.
Hip hop is real.
Right. I told Knowledge this, North this, Rome this. What's his name? D.I. the Henny Man?
D.I. the Henny Man, yeah.
I told D.I. the Henny Man that we
that's
was all
on battle rap track.
We was all on the conference line together. And we
was
talking about Tworks.
D.I.?
Yeah, we was all on the conference line together. We was talking.
Oh.
Because we was starting a committee.
That was that the Danny Myers thing happened on his platform.
Okay. Well, I told him this when Twork came up in the conversation. Yeah. I don't like that they give him. I don't like that they. Well, he admitted that out of his mouth too. Yeah. But it's okay to have your favorites and who you like. But at the same time, if you know them personally, you have to pull them by their coattail and address them, especially on some real.
I believe if Twork didn't come with his A game, I believe D.I. the Henny Man will let him know.
Right. But I'm telling you what I told him on the phone. We were talking. Yeah. I told D.I. the Henny Man. I hope I got your name right, brother. Yeah. I told him. I said what I don't like. They are rewarding Twork too soon. He new in the game. You have to allow him to know, regardless of the potential that we see in him, and know what he can do. It's still levels to this where you have to walk and you have to earn and respect the platform and the groundwork that's been laid before you. They just opened the door for him and told him, come right on in. Come right on in. You the new dude. You getting everything. He don't have to earn nothing. So that's why he don't respect it. Because he don't have to earn it. Because he don't have to earn it, he don't respect it. And because he don't respect it, these are the performances we getting from him. Because he's not being penalized for his actions. He's not being rebuked for his actions. He's not being basically things being taken away from him. He bragging. I'm on every card. I'm on every card. I'm on every right. But look at the performances he doing. Okay, he continually the choking.
Can I step in?
Yeah, you can. But what I'm saying, do you understand what I'm saying, though?
What is your point?
The point I'm saying,
hold on.
He's not earning.
So what is your point about the battle that he just did?
Horrible, very disrespectful.
So say what it really was that made you so upset because you never really.
Because it you could tell you could just first of all when he brother jerseying out.
So you said Twork jerseyed out?
Twice. You know he jerseyed out twice.
Yeah, I know he jerseyed out.
But we also, what about he strapped in? You can't mess up your power moves.
Right.
If you don't do nothing right, you got to at least land that right.
Totally.
He said, look, he already was fumbling. Then he trying to get it back look, I'm strapped in. And try to get the people attention again. They okay.
Yeah, they was ready.
He turned his back, walk away like that. Oh, come on, man.
D.I. Henny Man, no. Get on that. Get on your guy ass.
No.
Okay, so now I see your point.
No, man, no. And but you understand, like your child. Just because you may have riches and you could buy your child anything, right. You just don't put them in a $500,000 Lamborghini.
Hell no.
Look, before you work your way up to this Lamborghini,
you got to earn that.
Right, I'm gonna put you in a trap, learn how to drive.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna learn how to drive in a $300,000, $400,000 Lamborghini. This is what they doing to him. Wait, hold on. He skipped the PGs straight into the big leagues, taking on all the big names.
Yeah, he took on everybody.
You don't let him. Same thing hurt Chess. Just because you so desperate to try to do away with the top tiers and things, so you want to just, you hurting these guys. You hurting these young guys. That's crazy, man. Right,
that might be the last straw.
Come on, man. Come on.
So, wait a minute.
No.
What was your question at first? Is his stock drop?
Yeah, I just call it. I know it's dropping.
Yeah.
I know it can never be as high as it was once expected.
Sure.
Because now you have see this what I mean by you wrecking you hurting yourself.
You lost the DNA.
Him and Glue Easy choke. Him and A-Bird choke. Him and Cortez choke. Him and Shotgun Suge, he choked in that one round. Him and
Mike P.
Mike P just got killed, messed up in that too. He strapped in on that. Got mad, frustrated at the people. Him and just now, him and DNA choke. Him and Bird choke. So no.
The only one he did win clearly is QP. And ain't nobody.
And that could have been and that could have been debatable. We don't do debatables. But if QP didn't choke, who may know what that turnout might be? Because QP was actually getting off.
Spazzing.
Come on now, so
He was spazzing.
No,
So
man.
you can't. Yeah.
No, we're not doing
we
that.
ain't gonna watch
We're not doing that, man. No. Man, listen. This is brother, you need to get yourself together, fam.
Yeah.
Look, let me tell you something, man. I'm giving you real talk, whether you
just
respect
lost the DNA.
whether you respect your elders or not. That's another thing. You all on champion. See.
Lost the DNA.
Here's the thing. That's why I don't buy what people say. You're not gonna pimp me with your words. You're not gonna pimp me with these persuasive. What you gonna do? What do the records show you doing? The record showing you not consistent. The record showing that you not preparing for these battles. And you admitting it out of your mouth, bragging about it, laughing about it like this some type of joke. That stuff ain't funny, man. But y'all want us to come out our pockets.
So say how the strap in, how embarrassing it was when he did that strap in.
It was very embarrassing. Even the crowd booing you. Look, horrible, man. So the crowd gonna turn their back on you. The media gonna turn their back on you. Then what you got? Now you ain't gonna even be demanded.
I'm sorry.
Come on, man. Look, let me tell you something even more crazy. Now I have to address your leadership. Because being a leader don't mean just because you tell your guys them, hey, we whooping him or we gonna beat them up. That means you some leader have power. No. Leadership, brother, is having the best for your people. At the same time, leading by example, showing them what it takes to be a man, what it takes to be a leader, how to go through adversity, how to be strong, how to take life by the neck.
Hold on.
And break yourself out of the situations that fighting against you, not sending your guys off. That ain't what lead, and that's what hurt a lot of these young guys.
Okay,
they get people around them who send offs and flunkies.
But what about Jack?
Hold on, though. Hold on, though. I just want to address Twork on this situation. We're going to get to Jack. We're going to talk about Jack. But here's the thing what I'm saying about leadership. What I'm saying, leadership. You the leader of the Goonies. So being the leader of the Goonies means this. If you the leader of the Goonies, that means they should follow your example. They should follow your example. What's the example you setting showing you don't give a damn about yourself, your career, your future, when you're supposed to be building a foundation for your family? That's not leadership. And if you doing that to yourself, guess what? Your soldiers gonna end up in one way or another turning their back on you.
Ryder, Stockman down too?
No, Ryder good. He need more looks. He need to be on some of these cards, man. We seen Ryder return in 2 events. 2 battles.
Every battle that he did show.
He won. He beat Cortez.
Yes.
Before he beat Cortez, he beat who was that? Prez Mafia. Prez Mafia. He beat Prez Mafia. He beat Chef Trez. Ryder is on the road. Yeah. Why we not seeing more Ryder? YK continue to win. Why we not seeing more YK? But that's another thing.
Why we not seeing Jack?
Jack Boy good too. Jack Boy just coming off a body to Nun.
You know what I think? Can I say this? Yeah, he did kill Nun.
Just body Nun.
But I think that whole overall style belongs to Jack Boy, man.
I think they all different. They good, but they all different.
You don't think?
I think they all different. Jack Boy got the Jackanese, Twork got the strapped in, Ryder just more.
That bow. Who give the bow?
Ryder just like. They all do. Jack Boy do it the most, but
he the bow king.
Yeah. I'm just not liking what I'm seeing, man. And it's crazy because
he the leader.
Yeah, the URL laid out a red carpet for you, man. And I think that's what's hurt.
literally
He has
his
to earn
fault.
nothing. He has to earn nothing.
So then let's go to the Bible.
To the what?
To the Bible. Okay, let's go to King Solomon. Wrong.
Okay, what you want to say?
Wrong.
Whatever.
No. I'm just talking about the kings.
Okay, whatever.
What was the most thing that made them fall?
Pride. Pride come before the fall of
my God. Oh, boy. Man, and guess what Tworks doing? What is it?
Pride.
Right?
That's his slogan, man. I shook his pride.
Yeah.
Right. You need to be telling yourself that.
Oh, man. So,
I just think that's crazy.
And that's why when y'all say Iron Solomon, I kind of question that, man. Because I think of King Solomon. But we ain't gonna go there, man. I don't even finna go about. But like you said, man, your stock dropped.
Right.
And I don't want it to hurt the other brothers, man, because Jack ain't even got it. He ain't even made his mark yet. So now you gonna demolish their reputation and what they gonna be because of you. Man, DNA just killed you. PG.
Right.
Killer.
Or he said he not a PG, but
and
what you
he
say
is
last
a
time?
PG.
Right.
He just got killed.
I don't think he ready.
DNA called you a PG throughout every round that he spit. He said, I'm the PG killer, and he killed you, dog. He killed you, man. Man, he took you from 100 to 50.
Yeah, that hurt a lot.
Now you're not even on 100 no
He
more.
demolished you. I never seen nobody do New Jersey twerk worse than what DNA did.
And now look at his clip.
DNA murdered him, killed him, did him worse than anybody, and that's crazy. Ain't no way to get around that. Ain't no way to get around that.
Drugs. All these guys riding up under it.
Ain't no way to get around that. He definitely won and demolished them, man.
You like drugs?
Yeah, drugs, fire, I like them all. I actually like them all. I just think, sometimes when you get a lot of young guys who ain't really been up under real leadership, what happens is they become rebellion and wild. You know what I'm saying? They become rebellious and wild, and they look at muscle being more of
a way to get I was in that.
Yeah, they look at it at more muscle than this. Yeah, they think of brute rather than intellect. You know what I'm saying? And you have to understand you need them both. You need them both, and you need to have a person who could protect you from your own self. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you need protection from yourself, and that's Twork problem. Twork is his own person. He don't have nobody to hold him in accountability.
He on his high horse.
Right.
He having fun. He having sex with women.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
He doing whatever he want to do.
Right. Because they gave him the key. They gave him the key to the city without him actually having to put in the groundwork. Right. That's what's hurting him, brother. He don't respect them neither. Think about it. He don't only respect himself. He don't respect them. He don't respect the fans. He don't respect the platform. He anytime you leave a child to his own self, what happens is he become a danger to himself. You know what I'm saying? Really? And because of his anger, you see how his attitude is sometimes. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
He's very arrogant.
Right. You see what he did to DNA on the stage, right? Go up to the man, then he push him and
right. And after he was and then guess what else he said? He said when what's his name was spazzing on him, showed the picture. You know what I mean? Showed the hairline.
Mr. Wavy.
Mr.
He
Wavy
messed up in the Mr. Wavy bout, choked in that battle too. Forgot about that too. So it's a long line.
He said, I called Tom. He said, why am I gonna sit here and let this man keep spazzing on me like that?
Right. Because you ain't got your stuff together now.
Right.
But it is what it is, man.
It is.
Me and Big Dolo, man, just addressing some things, man.
Yeah, we just talking.
On to the next one. This your boy Battle Truth. Big Dolo in the building with me, man.
Black Ice
man. Let's get it.